Good day, and thanks for being here. They call me Roflo, and I can't get them to stop. MLB The Show welcomes you to Ranked Seasons Baseball. Before we begin, here's a glance at some percentile rankings. First pitch coming up. This mode gives me anxiety. Nolan McLean gearing up as the starting pitcher. It's hard to barrel him up, but it is possible. Avoid swinging out of the zone, and you should be just fine. Bryce Harper ready to go, and we're off to the races.
Number 3, Bryce Harper.
This ranked season matchup begins with a strike.
7 o'clock.
0-2 is the count. Changeup misses the zone. Evens the count at 2-2. Two-strike foul. Opening the game with a strikeout. I like that strategy.
Designated hitter,
Jackie Robinson, the next card off the deck. Fights it away. McLean ready and deals. Swing and a miss. Got him to chase. Got him. Second strikeout of the game.
Batting third, center fielder
Bernie Williams, freshly dealt to the plate. Late with the swing there. Swings, it's a ground ball to the right side. He'll do it himself, and that's the inning. McLean doesn't cough any up. It was a whole lot of nothing. Whitey Ford, the starter for the visitors. 9 innings of chess is about to begin. I hope you have your opening moves ready. Kevin McGonigal leads off the bottom of the first. Swings and makes good contact. It's a leadoff single, and they get a base runner here in the first. Mike Trout at the dish. Hit on the ground to Harper. Goes to second for 1. Over to first.
No,
safe.
he's in there.
Shohei Ohtani steps in.
designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
First pitch, and the runner goes. Caught off the bounce. Gets the tag down for the out. The pitch to Shohei. In the air, out to center. Williams on the move. Brings it in for the third out. First inning in the books. Stay tuned. Chipper Jones gets us going in this frame.
Chipper Jones.
Swings and misses out in front. Can't connect with the fastball that missed the zone. The leadoff hitter is retired with the strikeout. Rick Farrell comes to the plate as a parallel 4 card. I know you put a lot of work in to get the P4 status, so good job. A bottom feeder, sort of like a catfish. Can't connect with a breaking ball that missed the zone. Fastball for a strike, and I would throw that again in this spot. And we'll do it again. The pitch. Dealing. That's strikeout number 4, and we're only in the second. Carlos Beltran shuffles to the plate and fouls that off. McLean delivers. Off speed, out of the zone. Tough pitch to hit. Sweeper. Strike 3. Inning over. 6 up and 6 down. And we're still. Aaron Judge ready to start this inning. Gets the bat to it, but foul. Here's the pitch. Strike 2, and maybe we see the slider one more time. Delivers a fastball, but it misses the plate. Fouls off the heater to stay alive. The 1-2. Skips up some dust. Ground ball hit to Lindor. The throw to first. Judge retired. Pete Alonso comes to the plate here in ranked season.
Pete Alonso.
Puts it on the ground to third. And foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Well, that was embarrassing. Now 2 down after the drop third strike. In the box, Kazuma Okamoto. Misses the zone with the first pitch. Lefty kicks and delivers. Misses with the slider. The 2-2. Strike 3. 3 up, 3 down, and finished off with a strikeout. Hang tight. More Diamond Dynasty baseball headed your way. Ceddanne Rafaela hits leadoff this frame.
Ceddanne Rafaela.
Misses with the first pitch. That makes it 2-0. Just looking for something to hit. Hits the target. On the ground left side. Boots it. And he's going to make it to first. We'll see how they score it.
Batting eighth,
Now we
shortstop,
see Francisco Lindor. Starts
Oh,
with the
that
ball.
pitch is out.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes.
Ball 2.
And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Swings and misses at a breaking ball off the plate. That's a ball.
Ball 3.
Gets Wood on it. Runner at second with no outs. Well done.
Ball 4.
That's the sign of a
Perfect.
hitter who understands the zone. Jose Altuve strides to the plate. A little out front. He swings through it. Bunting, but that's a foul ball. Righty kicks and delivers. Going for the sac bunt. Torres underhands it. One at second. Now the winning run is standing on third thanks to the bunt. Bryce Harper at the dish with runners at the corners. Struck out last time.
Ball, that's out.
It was the sinker that got him. Boy, I've been there. The righty kicks and delivers. Harper fouls it. Ball and a strike. The pitch. Good contact, and this should allow the run to score. Rafaela tags for home. A big run scores on the sac fly. And it's a one-run game. Robinson comes to the plate in a big spot with a lead thanks to Bryce Harper. Here comes a pitch. Delivers a sinker. Been his most trusted pitch so far. The curve misses
Ball
for a
1.
ball. Whoa! Game must have glitched there. They score a run in the frame. Kyle Schwarber ready to go. Gets Wood on it. A bit eager. Great pitching. You own that at bat. Now a chance for Will Smith. Early swing, foul. Will waits. Off speed, out of the zone. Tough pitch to hit. Strike 3. You didn't give an inch in that at bat. Here's Gleyber Torres at the dish now. Swing and a miss. He was late. Hard hit down the line and left, but foul. The wind, the kick, the pitch. Keeps swinging with 2 strikes. And the pitch. Fly ball left center field. Beltran on the move. He's got it, and that's out number 3. 3 up and 3 down. And it's still a one-run game. Welcome back to this Diamond Dynasty matchup, the mode where you could get paired up against a real pro ball player. I'm calling out Juan Soto right now. Juan, the stakes, my contract versus yours. Williams takes the ball as he stands in for the second time. Two balls and no strikes. Allergic to the zone? There's a strike at the knees. Battling on the mound. Count is full after starting 3-0. Swings. It's a ground ball to second. Torres. One gone now. Chipper Jones comes to bat here in the fourth. The sweeper led to a strikeout last time up. Found the target to start the AB. That makes it 0-2. Keeps the plate appearance going. Raiders, one down, bases empty. Strike three, looking. Frozen like a burrito. The batter now, Rick Farrell. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Torres fires over to first. Easy out, and that ends the inning. McLean wraps it up without allowing any runs to score. And the margin remains just one run. Back here in a one-run game, Whitey Ford gets another go at this lineup as we start the new frame. And doing so with the lead. Ground ball to second. Altuve fields it cleanly. One away. It's the man with professional-grade weather equipment at his house, Mike Trout. He jokes that he might have been a storm chaser if baseball never worked out. Spoils it. Oh, 1 on the way. 8-2. Fouls the change to keep the at-bat going. 0-2. The pitch. Hits it on the ground to short. Nice grab. Throws from his knees. Gets up. Throws to first. In time. He stole a hit with that effort. Just an incredible play by Mr. Smile. Here's Shohei Ohtani looking back at his first at bat. That's right, he flew out to center field. Swings, it's a ground ball up the middle. Fires to first on the run. Gets him easily, and it ends the inning. Carlos Beltran steps in the box to start the fifth. Swing and a miss. He was out in front. Misses the plate, but swings at the off-speed pitch. Three pitches, 3 strikes, and a strikeout. Easy work. The next victim walking to the plate, Ceddanne Rafaela. First pitch is a strike, and that's been the norm today. The heater misses for a ball. Turns out the previous pitch was a setup. Hit on the ground to first. Takes it himself and records the second out of the inning. And now it's Francisco Lindor.
Shortstop Francisco Lindor.
First pitch good for a strike. Doesn't connect. He was late. Strike three, inning over. That was as easy as 1, 2, 3. Don't go away. The best is yet to come. Aaron Judge bats first this inning. Grounded out his first time up, hoping to do a little more damage this time around. Slider misses for a ball. Swings and lifts one to left. Beltran on the move. Hauls it in. And the leadoff hitter set down in their half of the fifth. Pete Alonso stands ready, and this is the version of the card.
Pete Alonso.
Swings, puts it on the ground to short. Lindor slings it to first. Now 2 away. Stepping in, Kazuma Okamoto. The changeup led to a strikeout last time up.
Kazuma Okamoto.
Fly ball, right field. Brings it in. That's the third out. We've played 5. We'll be right back. Jose Altuve is the leadoff hitter this inning.
Jose Altuve.
Gets a piece to it. Cowboy Ohtani saddles up. Hard liner. Altuve retired. Bryce Harper up now.
For New York, first baseman Bryce Harper.
Hooks that one foul. The 0-1. Goes with the fastball, but misses. Sweeper off the plate for a ball. Fastball out of the zone. Tough pitch to hit. Unbelievable. Up to double digits now with strikeout number 10. Jackie Robinson strolls to the plate. Still without a hit, but I have faith in you here. Opens with a strike. Swings and misses out in front. That's 11 strikeouts here in the 6th. Kyle Schwarber gets the inning going with his team down a run. Went down on strikes first time up. Swings and makes good contact. It's a leadoff single, and they get a base runner here in the 6th. Will Smith in the box with a runner on first. In the dirt, but kept close. Takes the lead at first, nobody out. Late with the swing there. Pitch kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. And now the tying run is in scoring position. Gleyber Torres steps up with a chance to score the runner from second. Still looking for a hit. 0 for 1 after flying out to center. Hit on the ground to the left side. There's one.
Got him.
In there safely.
Oh, he beat it. He beat it.
Kevin McGonigal shuffles to the plate for his next at bat. First pitch misses for a ball. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. In for a strike, and we might see that fastball again. Hit on the ground to the pitcher. McGonigal retired at first. 6 innings in the books. Don't go anywhere. Bernie Williams steps in the box to start the 7th.
Bernie Williams.
Early advantage for the pitcher. Trash pitch. Gets strike 2 with the sweeper. He looked comfortable throwing that pitch. Strikeout total is up to 12. Chipper Jones steps in the box. Still looking for a hit today, but potentially just saving some magic for this AB. Puts it on the ground, and it's foul. The righty sets, kicks, fires. Timing up the fastball. Oh-2 deals. Keeps it going. The 0-2. Won't go away. The 0-2 now. Swung on and connects. That's a knock as they get a runner on base.
Now batting for New York, catcher
Rick Farrell at the dish with a runner on first. Count is 0-1. Curveball in for strike 2. Spotted it nicely. Might see it again. Got it. A baker's dozen. Strikeout number 13. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder Carlos Beltran. In the air to left. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Okay, I figured it out. Warrior 2 pose takes less effort, which is exactly why I'm better at it. Swings, hits a ground ball to short. Whips it to first on the run. And now 1 away. Here's Shohei Ohtani.
for the Dominican Republic, designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
A bit early. Swing and a miss. He was late. Throws one in the dirt. Two the count now. Swung on and lifted to left. Beltran sprinting towards it, and no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Ohtani ready. Whitey Ford gets the important strikeout. Aaron Judge comes up here in the 7th. Swings and misses at an off-speed pitch off the plate. Count runs to 1-1. Goes with the slider, but misses the plate. Fastball doesn't catch the zone. Swings and Judge powers one. Still up there. It stays in the park, and he was that close to tying this game. More to come in the world of DD after this. Ceddanne Rafaela leads things off up by a run.
Now pitching.
The Aliens go to their bullpen, and taking the mound, Devin Williams. He'll do his best to keep this a one-run game. Rafaela leading off as he swings through it for strike one. Fly ball to the gap. Dives, but it falls, and this could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's good enough for a leadoff double.
Now batting for the Raiders.
Francisco Lindor ready to swing it with a runner on second. He struck out, and he has also walked. 0-1 to start. That's in the dirt. Tight matchup here in DD. Looked tempting early, but stayed away. Great job. Cutter off the plate for a ball. Not done yet. Hangs in there. Rafaela leads off second with nobody out. That's a strikeout as the bunt goes foul. Here's Jose Altuve. No contact with the off-speed pitch off the plate. Swing, misses the cutter. Here's the pitch, and the runner breaks for third. And he's out. Access denied. The Raiders lead by a run late. Strike three, and that's 2 strikeouts in a row. Pete Alonso leads things off in the bottom of the 8th. Ground ball to short. Lindor over to pick it up. Leadoff hitter is out here in the 8th. Kazuma Okamoto in the box and showcasing boosted attributes as a P4 card. Changeup misses for a ball. Late innings, narrow margin. Here comes the 1-2. Hanging tough. Here's another 1-2 pitch. Now there's a bullet down the line, and it's a foul ball. Swung on and lifted to center. Williams under this one. Hauls it in for the out. Kyle Schwarber deals himself into the box. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. Watch it fly. It's out of here. And just like that, this game is tied. World Baseball Classic. Represent. Will Smith hopes to keep the momentum going after the game-tying homer. Swung on and lifted to right center. Altuve drifts under it. Squeezes it. Third out, and the inning is over. The Dominican Republic score a run in the frame, and we're all tied up. Bryce Harper leads off the top of the ninth. He's 0 for 3. He has struck out twice and has flied out. 0-1 the count. In there at the knees. Williams gets the strikeout, and that's a big one in this game. Jackie Robinson in the box. No hits today, but now you're comfortable with the swing. Raidel Martinez, the new arm, and they have a diamond on the mound. He's into the game with the bases empty. Robinson up to bat next and lays off for a ball. 1-1 the count. Not late. Lives to see another pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Bernie Williams comes to the plate here in the ninth. 0 for 3 with a couple of groundouts and a strikeout. Swings and misses at 99 at the knees. And the 0-2. In the air to center. Trout settling under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. We head to the bottom half of the ninth. Stepping aside now for a moment. We'll be back before you know it. We're all tied up at 1 as we march on in this one. Gleyber Torres steps in the box as we get the bottom of the ninth underway. Can't connect with the off-speed pitch that missed the zone. That's nacho cheese. That's my cheese. Swings. It's a ground ball to short. Lindor. One away here in the bottom of the ninth. Kevin McGonigal ready to hit.
For the Aliens, shortstop Kevin McGonigal.
Doesn't connect with the off-speed pitch off the plate. Stays with the fastball, but it's foul. The wind of the pitch. The count is 1 ball and 2 strikes. And the lefty sets, kicks, fires. Evens the count. extends the at-bat. The lefty sets, kicks, fires.
Did he go?
Next to the plate here in the ninth, Mike Trout. Doesn't connect. He was late. Skips up some dust. Swings. It's a ground ball to the left side. Lindor on to first.
No, he's in.
Not in time. He legs it out. Now the DH, Shohei Ohtani. Struck out last time. It was the fastball that got him. Early bird gets the strike. It's 0-2. One pitch away from extras.
Ball one.
Low and slow after bringing the high heat. Opposite of the reverse sear method. Would that make me a better cook?
That's ball two.
Misses with the changeup. Whitey Ford gets the swinging strikeout. They leave the game-winning run on base. Back in a flash. Stay tuned for more DD. Welcome back. Nothing separating these teams at the moment. Chipper Jones gets us going this inning. First pitch is off the plate. That doesn't catch the zone. Wow. Good thing there's no birds here. A little out front. He swings through it. Misses the zone with a slider. Big time at bat from Chipper Jones, and he comes away with the walk. Here's the catcher, Rick Farrell, trying to turn things around after an 0-for-3 day, 2 strikeouts with a groundout. Williams tags up, caught between second and third. The tag, and he's out. Can't get back in time. Carlos Beltran strolls to the plate. Hitless so far, but the law of averages says you're due for at least a loud foul ball this time around. Hit on the ground, and it goes up the middle for a base knock. And 2 aboard now as the lead runner stops at second. Sit down. Rafaela up now with 2 runners on base. Greg Weisser in the game, taking over on the mound. This card is straight out of the World Baseball Classic. Rafaela swings through it for strike 1. It's the sweeper again, and the count is 0-2. Got it by him for the K. Here's Aaron Judge, an opportunity to score Shohei here. And there's a hit. And the stop sign goes up at third. Winning run just 90 feet away, and there's nobody out. Alonso comes up following the leadoff base hit from Judge. Gets a piece of the fastball. 0-1. The pitch. Oh, and this one gets away. Slings it to third. And no movement on the bases. Pitchers ahead, 1-2. Started to swing. It's a ball. They rule it wasn't a swing. 2-2 on the way. That's a ball. Went with the changeup. And that is low for ball 4. Tough time to miss your spot. Kazuma Okamoto steps up with nowhere to put him. Cade Smith, the new arm in this ranked season matchup. And he's being asked to clean up a mess with the bases loaded. Okamoto, the next to hit, takes ball 1. 98 miles per hour, but misses the strike zone. Not gonna lie, tough for my eyes to keep up with all these fastballs. That's a strike. It wouldn't be a bad idea to go back to the heater here. Kicks and delivers. Strike 3. And they could get out of this inning still tied with a double play. Next to the plate, Kyle Schwarber. Goes with the sweeper but misses. One 0 on the way. Aye. Skips in. Excellent work to keep that one close. That could have easily scored a run. Here comes a 1-2. Throws one in the dirt. It's the fastball that misses. Gets the K for a huge second out. Now a chance to get out of this bases loaded jam. Will Smith is next to the plate. Popped up right field. Rafaela makes his way to it. Makes the play, and that's out number 3. It's not over yet. More extra innings coming up. Welcome back. We have a good one for you. This game is all tied up. Francisco Lindor leads off the inning. Foul ball. Here's the pitch. Off the plate. Goes back to the slider. Not done yet. 1-2, the pitch. And the leadoff batter goes down with the strikeout. Jose Altuve steps up as a parallel 2 card. Runner takes off for third. Jose Altuve fouls away the first offering. Raiders with a runner at second. Here's the pitch, and the runner goes again. In there, safe. A massive stolen base, and what a time to do it. Trying for a squeeze. Alonso steps on the bag at first for the out, but a run does come in to score. Harper in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. 0-2 the count now. Slider misses the zone. Fastball, strike 3. Inning over. They score a run in the frame, and now they have the lead. Gleyber Torres leads off with his team playing from behind. Icebreaker is a strike. Foul ball right side. Oh, 2 on the way. Out of the zone. It's the sweeper that misses. Keeps battling. O'Neal Cruz, the pinch runner.
Number 15, O'Neal Cruz.
The pitch. That's in the dirt. Strike three, a huge pitch, and now just 2 outs to go. Next to hit, Kevin McGonigal. O'Neal Cruz waiting in scoring position, looking to be driven home. Runner on the go. Stuck in a rundown. And the 0-1. Start splitter. One pitch away from a ranked season win. Runs the count to 1-2. Skips up some dust. And with that, they take this ranked season matchup. Honestly, it was a game that could have gone either way. They will deposit this.